The big part is your person on the table has to give you feedback. They have to give you feedback that says, I need your hands lighter. And what the initial thing is that people do is that they start floating their hands off the head, but saying, I can still feel it. Well, yes, you're still in an energy vortex there, but eventually you have to learn how to be able to do cranial with your hands on the head. Okay? What does this one say? So we're going to learn, look, you never work without fulcrums. So here's this guy's 2 fulcrums that he's using. We are going to go over and learn fulcrums. Tomorrow we're going to learn how to set your fulcrums to sit at the table and how to try to hold your fulcrums so that it helps you not to take your energy into the other person. That is a really big piece, not having your energy go in, right? Conversely, not having my energy be so far away that the person feels like they're not even there. Isn't this an interesting little dance you have to do? You have to find that dance, and here's the deal. I have to be at a certain pressure with my hands and my distance for Ethne. I have to be in a different pressure in hands and distance for Andrea, for Eve, for Caitlin. So it's not one size fits all. I hate this work, huh? It becomes a learned thing. See, I'm at the stage now where I don't have to think, okay, what does this person need and how far do I need to be and are you okay? But that's only because I've been doing it a really, 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 really long time, okay? Like a really long time. And as soon as I sit at the cranial, in a cranial posture versus a body, working on the body posture, is that in a cranial posture, I'm quiet, and then I automatically sit down, and somehow I seem to be at the right whatever. I don't have to think about it anymore. But you're going to have to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
You are
for a while.
Huh?
For a while.
For a while, you are. And each time you set up, each time you sit down at the head of the table, holding somebody's head, you're going to have to do that. You're just going to have to do that. You're going to have to set it up. You're going to have to get feedback from your person. And it's really funny because you get it just right. I'm on there just right, right? And then all of a sudden, you don't realize you're doing this. And your person on the table is going, oh, you're getting harder now. So you have to tell your person. You have to tell your person. You have to give feedback, because how are they going to know that that's what's happening? Because everybody's just trying to do this right. We're just all trying to do this right. Okay? All right? Go ahead.
Maybe a little more on how the person on the table, if they have never had cranial, how that might feel.
Well, why don't you say something then?
Okay. So, obviously there's the hands on the bone itself,
Yeah.
but it can feel like I'm on the table and somebody's doing cranial on me, and if I start feeling like I'm shrinking inside myself or I'm trying to crawl down the table, those are definite signs that energy is coming in too hard and strong, and you need to ask them to back out. If you
Or somebody's got a vice grip on your head.
Yeah.
Or somebody has one finger that feels like it's drilling into your head, because somebody could not know that the index finger is really too hard and too tight.
Or you feel pressure
Or you feel pressure.
into like your head, or start getting a little headache.
There's another one where you can't breathe.
Where you can't
If
breathe.
you feel like you can't breathe, then there's so much pressure down into the cranial system. It's like inhibiting that. So you got to ask them.
And it's not just physical pressure, it's energetic pressure too.
Make you want to do it?
You ready?
Want to run
Yeah.
right over and do it, huh?
Sign me up.
Ooh, yeah, sign me up, exactly.
But it's so
That's awesome.
It is
profound
awesome.
and
It is awesome.
important.
It's so important. It's so important. I feel like like we start all the deeper with the
Mhm.
that tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
I do. I feel like
Should we do nickels
Yeah,
for
yeah,
an
let's
idea
do
for that? And
let's do
then
that. Okay.
that, because that's a learning piece of it, and we need more time than 25
Yeah.
minutes.
Okay. So here's the deal: is that the level of pressure of touch is a nickel of your hands. So we want you to hold a nickel. So we want you to hold a nickel and feel, whoopsie, and feel the weight of the nickel. You guys want to feel a nickel again?
Put the nickel on her arm.
Do you have a nickel?
And then you touch her arm and see.
Right?
The nickel's worth of pressure.
This is the amount of pressure is a nickel.
So Shannon just had a cool way to do that. Will you say
Shannon,
that?
show.
So take the nickel and so take the nickel and put it on your arm, and then have your partner see if they can put their hand or their finger.
Isn't that good?
If you could tell.
That is so good.
Yeah.
See if you can
Okay.
match the same 5 grams of pressure.
Or do it to yourself, you know?
Or do it to yourself too.
Kind of amazing.
Put the nickel on first. Hey, Shannon, work, somebody work with the lovely lady that's all about
So Kira, feel it in your hand first. Feel how much pressure that feels.
Don't go crazy, just try to picture.
And now put it on and see if you can match that same.
Now with the other hand.
Give them feedback about whether you need more or less. Give them feedback.
Okay, so give feedback, do it to each other, don't do it to yourself. You know what, Merritt, put your arm on the table.
Yeah,
Put your arm
that'll
on,
be easier.
put your arm on the table. Put your arm on the table. It's like,
Exactly. That's why you shouldn't have the same.
it's like nothing. That's how you have to start. You guys are gonna have to get out of your hands.